Hey everyone, welcome back to Factorio. This is EddieMan, the Great Wall of Nauvis, episode number 20. And in this episode, we're going to go ahead and we are going to hunt for the biters in the wilderness. Right? We have to capture all the land for our smelting fortress. And so far, I have 1, 2, 3 Roboports, and I have another one down here. So we're gonna have to kill this base here. We're gonna have to take out this whole base line here. That's gonna be fun. And I think we're gonna have to do a lot here. So we'll do the best we can. I have gotten myself prepared in between episodes. I don't have that many turrets though. I might have to take these. Let me just go ahead and take these here. Okay. Let me see if I can place this one here. Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Alright. Just take this stone as well. Okay, so let's start off with this little cluster here. Oh, I have them right here next to me. Oh boy. Okay. These worms are small. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go from the top here. On this one. Set up some kind of base here. And they're forming here on the towards the right as well. Okay. Okay. We'll just go ahead and repair that. Okay, we'll get rid of this one here. And we'll move forward a little bit. Almost. Okay. Oh boy, my first kill. Look at that on the Great Wall of Nauvis. Okay. Continue. Does that reset my... Look at that, and it resets me right back to my inventory is gone. Alright guys, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'll be right back. I'm going to refill my inventory up. Okay. Okay guys, we're back. So I went ahead and refilled my inventory up. I got back down here to where we're about to attack this base. And I set up a little starting turret creep here. So let's continue forward here and see if we can kill these biters. Now we're going to play this a little more caution here. I'm going to be a little more cautious here. Just a tad bit. Okay. going. Oh, see, that's a medium worm there. I didn't even see that one before. Okay. And I put, oh no, I do have the fish here. Okay. Demonstrate how to use a fish. Yeah, a little cheap there, but why not? I think I might have to increase my bullet. Oh, research. I did forget about that. We're gonna have to increase our shooting speed and our bullet damage, but we need military science. Actually, you know what? Railway. Let's do that because we're gonna have to get those online soon. Killed that one. Okay. Got it. Oh, there's one all the way down there. Okay. Okay. Lost some, had some turret fatalities in that one, but nothing we can't handle. All right, let's go ahead and place this power pole here, and then we'll get rid of this tree because I could see. Okay, so we'll do light and light. Okay. Let's just chop some of these trees down so I can place my first turret here. Okay. And we're gonna stick one right there. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I just did that. All these poor trees. Well, they were gonna be chopped down anyway, so okay. So that's actually farther than I thought it was. So let's go ahead and pick these up. Alright. I'm gonna place this power pole here. Okay, so I could see what I'm doing here. Alright. I already chopped those two down. So this will be the starting here. Okay. Oh, we have pissed them off. So far, this is the southernmost part we've gone to in this map. So we'll see how strong these biters are down here. Okay, where's the base? Is that a... That's another medium worm. Okay. Okay. Wow, that's a big... Took out my turrets. Okay. Now I don't know why I chop trees while I'm fighting here. It's a bad habit I've grown into doing. I don't think I can... Oh, okay, there's no more... I thought there was another... I thought there was another spitter there, but it wasn't. Okay. So this is our reach for the Roboport. Let's go ahead and put some defense down here because we are in biter territory here. Okay. Let's get this tree out of here. And this one, the lone trees so far. Okay, so this, we're gonna do the same thing here for now. It's here and here. This one. Okay. I don't want to give up too much of my ammo because I mean, I still have quite a bit, but these bases over here is what I want to look at. Alright, let's see what we got here. We have a big worm. Oh boy. Alright, that big worm is out of our league right now. I could barely take on a medium one. There's a bunch of medium ones there. Okay. So this Roboport here is the farthest south we're gonna go. Let's see. And then we're gonna... Oh, we're gonna have to take that out too. Because the wall's gonna be... The Dragon's Teeth are gonna be right where that construction zone ends. And then we have to touch base on that, on this base here. And there's a big worm, medium worm, that's another big worm. There's two big worms there. Alright. So, that kind of changes our plans a little bit. We can't build the whole fortress at first. And smelting is going to generate a lot of pollution down here. We have to get rid of these three bases. Trying to think, and they're building another one here. We have to get rid of those three. A tank maybe? See, I do have, did I make red circuits already? Oh yes, I did. Okay. Can we beeline to a tank? What does a tank require? Because this will be a perfect... Why does a tank need lasers? Oh, a tank requires military science. Shoot. Okay. Alright guys, let me go ahead and do some off camera work, and I'll bring you guys back in. Hey guys, welcome back. So, what I went ahead and did was, I did some work. I moved science down here in between takes. Oh, sorry about that. It's not clicked on my screen here. And I hooked up blue science, and I made 2 more science labs, I'm sorry. And I planned out where military science is going to go. We'll leave that for next episode though. So what's going to happen is we're going to finish automobile here. We're going to do lasers. I'm beelining for the tank right this moment. So the tank requires military science, and it also requires military 3 upgrades. So that's why we need to get military science up and running ASAP. So I can use the tank to help me take out those blue worms. Okay. Now, we're not going to have access to explosives yet for the cannon of the tank, but we can, I believe we can unlock flamethrowers. I've never done this yet. We can have flamethrower tanks. Now, I'm not sure exactly how that works out, but the flamethrower also requires military science. And of course, for us to get our flame turrets up, we also need military science. So it's going to be good in the long run. We'll get all these new military techs up and running, and we'll be able to further expand. Yes, this episode is about the wilderness biter hunt. So let's go ahead and proceed with more of that. We do have here on the east side, let's bring the map back here. We have the first Roboport. This will be the second one. Oh, going east, not down. Alright. We would have another one around here, and then we would have our last one here. So, we would have to clear out these biters here. So let's go ahead and do that now. Alright. Let me get an idea of exactly how much space we're going to need. Oh, I got to get rid of this tree right here. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I'm not sure if you guys would like this, but the wall segment, I'm going to go a little into the fortress. This also represents where the logistics networks are cut off. It only makes sense to have a wall there. I mean, I can also run a train in between there too, because the train does take up 2 spaces. But with the train network going between the fortress and the wall segment, eventually it would be going up and down, not left to right. So that wouldn't make sense. And we can also put a door here on the wall for trains to go in and out. So that'll just all work out in the long run. Okay. And I have a plan to move this Roboport to take advantage of this oil here. But right now we need that Roboport there for placement. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, and then the last one here. 4. Alright. So let's get rid of some of these trees here. Okay, and then we might need to replace that Roboport here. Yeah. Alright. That looks good. So far, so good. These Roboports here are going to change because I like to have it on the south instead of on the sides. And I'll keep saying that. So the same thing here. We'll have this come here instead with the lights there like so. Let's get rid of that. And then the last one here, we'll have the lights there. Alright, so then again, this is going to come out, the fortress is going to come out pretty big here to there. I also started the teeth here, so I know where the line is, the end of the construction zone. It looks like that those two copper and coal mines will be sticking out for the time being. We can also go ahead and attack that, get rid of those this episode as well. Okay. They look relatively small. Might be some worms in there. We'll take a look at that though and see what that's gonna get us. Alright. Unfortunately, I keep placing these power poles in the wrong spot, but I need to see where this one's gonna be. Is it right next to it, or is it one? It is right next to it. Okay. So it's here then. Okay. So I gotta fix those really quick. Alright. So these lights are gonna be like that instead. Put this power pole there. Oh, automobile is done. Perfect. Let's do lasers. Okay. And there's probably more important things to research right now, but I want to get that tank up and running next episode so that we can get going with our wilderness hunt. Take out those bases to the southwest there. Alright, those are good. So that's going to be our 4 Roboport stretch for the fortress. Oops. This new pack from my headphones keeps slipping off the table. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Right, so let's go ahead and proceed with this base down here now that we had this all measured out. Alright, we're going to take out these two little guys here. Let's secure this. Consider this iron patch secured now. It's in our grasp. We'll take one of those out. I don't think there's any. No, there isn't. Okay. I'm standing here like a fool. Oh, 2 red biters. Come get me. Now the red biters aren't that scary. It's the blue ones that, and the green ones. After blue is green, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that in Death World. I did mention that there was 2 more evolutions. That's the green spider spitters and the green biters. They're not pretty. They're called behemoths. I mean, I consider the blue ones behemoths because those were the first ones that the devs introduced. So take advantage of all this stone down here. Alright. So let's reposition these turrets here to protect this iron, and we're probably gonna need to tap this iron like ASAP. So let's just go ahead and get some turrets going here. I mean, I think we're in the clear, but you never know with Factorio. You never know. Okay. So again, we'll just do the 50 in each one until we can get some sort of filtering, not filtering, inserting here with the ammo. Alright, let's get rid of some of these here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna proceed over here to this base here. Take this out. Medium worm. As long as there's no big worms. Well, when you start seeing big worms, that means the blue biters are not that far behind. We might start seeing blue biters soon. I'm not really looking forward to that, but it is what it is. Alright, I'll just put this one here. Give him that. We can get rid of that one. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Let's collect as many of these stones as we can, because we're going to need all this stone eventually. Okay. Let's see if we can go out a little further here. Alright, we're aggroing this base too. No, let's go a little south here. And then let's get this one going here. I want you guys to let me know if I'm showcasing too much fighting. I know some YouTubers don't show all the fighting. I just I don't want to come into one episode and be like, "Bram, my smelting fortress is done miraculously," you know. So that's why I'm saying that. I want you guys to have some kind of, you know, excitement of me building the fortress here. And it's gonna take numerous episodes, like I mentioned, to build it. So it will be going at it for a while, and I'm not gonna show every single bit of it on camera. Oh boy. So we are aggroing that other base there. There must be like a connection to it. The same colony. Oh boy. Yep. Alright. We also move up here and start taking that out. So we'll just go ahead and slowly move our turrets up here too. Okay. I don't want to take them all down because we've already really pissed off this colony here. So let's repair this here. cut this down.
Perfect. See, I can even take the medium bow. I could take out the medium worms, but sorry about that. My got a text message there. I forgot to turn off my sound. Anyway, oh yeah, I could take out the medium worms, but the big ones are too strong for the level of my military right now. All right. So that worm is gone. I have a small worm there. Nothing I can't handle. Okay. That one turret is gonna run out. Oh, it already did. Okay. So what I do in between episodes, I'll capture this with my walls and turrets. I just want to go ahead and get this finished up here, and then I'll wrap up this episode. Oh, how cute. Look at that small little biter. That small little worm there. How adorable. Alright, and I think from now on we can take out excellent. Make sure all the biters are gone from there. Yes, they are. Right. So what I'll do is I'll set up some turrets here and cut this off. Actually, well, let's show that on camera here. Because do I have enough? Just, I think I have just enough here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go in a diagonal motion. I have to get up there between episodes. Yep. Actually, let me go take care of that. I'm going to have to go run up there. Let me go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank you guys for joining me in this episode of Factorio, the Great Wall of Nauvis. And like always, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.